think we're starting. Okay. Hello. Hello, YouTube. Hello, TikTok. Thank you. I'm glad we figured this out. I'm learning new things all the time. I'm over here starting up my YouTube, and now I've got my TikTok going. So good morning. Hello. It's Freedom Friday. Woo, I've got so much to share with you. And I thought I could go early, and then I don't know, glitch. So we're not letting that stop us. I am ready for you. It's Freedom Friday, where that means you can ask me questions about digital marketing or my other businesses or how to get started or what's holding you back. Any of these concepts that you want clarification, I am here for that. My name is Tammy. I am in Idaho. I'd love to hear where you're from. Right. So Janet, welcome. Hey, let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm in Idaho. This is in the States. Yesterday I had someone from Costa Rica. This is truly a beautiful, amazing business and opportunity to use social media to share the message of business and using your potential, right? I just love all these ideas. I love starting the mornings with motivation and encouragement and things I'm learning. I've got my John Maxwell book out. I have to read this little quote from him for you as we get started. I want to just welcome everyone. Hello, it's Freedom Friday. Please ask your questions, voice any concerns, or share what's going on in your mind with your business or what's going on in my business. And I'm here to help you achieve your goals. That's my purpose. That's why I go live every single day. And I love it. Did I ever mention that before? I'm so grateful. I've been doing this, a month and a half going live, both on my TikTok family and my YouTube family. And I love it. It's a great way to start the morning. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. It's really true. So I love hearing from where you're from. So let me know. Hey, Beach Runner, where are you from? And Marty, let me know. Hi, Heather. Great to see you guys. Let me know. Put in the comments. I would love to know how far reaching our community is. Today's topic, we're talking about potential. Specifically, if you leave potential untouched, it only weakens it. Isn't that weird? Like I discovered this recently and I wanted to share that with you. Um, so in my John C. Maxwell, in fact, this is one of his quotes. And he says, having potential works exactly opposite to the way a savings account does. In a savings account, as time goes by, your money compounds interest. The longer you leave it untouched, the more it increases. When it comes to potential, the longer you leave it untouched, the more it decreases. Unused potential wastes away. If you want your potential to increase, you have to tap into it. Yesterday, oh, hello from Ohio. Hey, Heather, appreciate that. Did you have a freezing morning this morning? 31 degrees this morning. I think, does that mean fall is over? I mean, our trees have just gone bright red, and many of them, I've seen them like in a day, all the leaves are gone. Is that what's going on in your area? And I don't, did you see any of my lives when I was in Hawaii? It was like perpetually warm and green. And here I am in Hawaii or in Idaho. And it's like, yeah, we're ready for winter. So, how are you? Thank you for joining. And think about, I want you to back to topic about potential. I said I was it, oh, you still have a lot of color. I feel like we're just going to have a week. Like it's going so quick, the bright gold and red. I'm sure it's gorgeous there. Wow. I we have canals where we are for the farmers. Is that similar to where you're at? And they shut the water off maybe, gosh, maybe a month ago, and we were still mowing the lawn because it was raining a little bit and the sun's out all the time, and my husband's had to mow the lawn often. And here we are, maybe, a week later after mowing, and now it's freezing. I've got ice on the grass out there today. I want to share a little bit more about potential. So I've been reading through the Bible, right? I've shared this. I'm doing it chronologically, and I just came to the story of the the nobleman who is going to leave and be crowned a king, and he has 10 servants that he gives silver to, and he leaves. And when he comes back, he demands from them, "What did you do with your talents?" Right? Do you remember this story? What did you do with the money I gave you? And the first servant says, I invested and I produced 10 times what you gave me. And then someone else says, I invested and I produced 5 times what you gave me. And then the last servant said, I buried it. And the master is angry at the person who didn't use the potential. Angry that you wasted this potential. You didn't even put it in the bank to make some interest while the time I was gone. You wasted what was given you. And that's why I want to hit on potential. I don't want you to leave anything on the table of I'm not enough, or I don't know enough, or I'm scared, or what if, what if. You are wasting potential. And that's why it's so important to me. So I can't wait to get into this, right? So think of it like a muscle, right? Those muscles will atrophy if you don't use the potential energy that's inside them. So if you start using it, you can grow your potential really quickly. So I want you to imagine tapping into your potential to not only achieve financial freedom, right? That's one reason we're all here. We're all business minded people. We want extra income, but also to impact others along the way. That's truly using your potential, affecting the world, impacting your family. That's powerful. Impacting your community. What can you give to your church? This is what we're talking about. Don't hide that potential. But if you exercise that, imagine this impact, right? And then that brings your dreams to life. So, have you ever felt, put this in the comments, have you ever felt like you have more to give, but you don't know where to start? Okay. Or maybe you're holding back and you're waiting for the perfect time, right? What's your excuse? I have a list. I can go first. What's your list? Why are you hesitating? What's holding you back from using your potential? Share that in the comments with me. I'd love to know what it is that you are meant for more. You have something inside you to give. I mean, that's where even some of your dreams come from, right? I want to make 6 figures. I want to take a huge family vacation. I want my retirement. I want my retirement savings to be significant, to get us through the hard times, medical, whatever, right? I have a father. My father's still kicking it, and I've seen what aging does and the medical costs, and what if he has to live with us? What if I have to add on to the house? Like I mean, what ifs can be kind of scary, but it gets you thinking, like, what could I be doing? So the question is, what's holding you back from using your potential? Or do you even think you have it? Like, you feel like, I've used it all up. I don't know. Where are you today? How are you feeling about this? Do you just not know where to start growing your potential and putting it into use? Like, or is it like, is this concept too big? I'd love to hear in your comments. Tell me what's going on today. I remember I was I've had several businesses and I was pouring tons of energy, tons of time and finances into businesses. And yet, I'm doing all the steps, but it wasn't enough. Like I knew there was something else that was missing. Like what is the key? What is that piece? And I was spending all my energy and this time and everything, and it just wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't getting a successful business like I was thought it was going to turn into. Have you ever been there? Right? You do all the steps, you do exactly what they tell you, and then something's not working. And you're like, come on. I have put so much time and energy into this thing. This is the caveat of having your own business. It's your business, right? So if you are not a six-figure earner, if you don't have 1 million in the bank, right? These are big goals that you have, something you want to achieve and to impact the world, right? Impact your family, that something's missing. And it's generally one, we're not growing our skills. There's something that six-figure earners are doing that we haven't figured out yet. We need to grow those skills. And many times it's in us. It's your potential. You're selling yourself short. You see when somebody's having success and then they tell you what they do. Well, I get up at 5 a.m. every day. And you're like, no, right? And you already check out. You gave up on yourself already. That was me. Heather, do you get that? I never thought I had this in me. I didn't. I did not believe I had this in me to get up early enough to make my coffee, do the shower, um, do my Bible reading, and go live by 8 a.m. every day. Like never in a million years. And if somebody would have told me 4 months ago I would be doing this today, I wouldn't believe it. But that's that thing. I had the potential to do it, and I wasn't exercising that. I didn't have the faith, I didn't have that belief that it was possible. And then you try it because somebody said like, "Well, why not? Just try it once." And this is what's crazy. When I was in Hawaii and this rooster, we had a condo and all the windows were open. We had no AC. So all the windows were open. And if you've been there, guys, chickens are like sacred. I don't know, tons of wild chickens and roosters. And at 3:30, 4 o'clock, 4:30 a.m., you can hear these roosters. And I remember waking up and I thought, you know what? I'm not tired. I'm awake. I want to go live today. Nobody else is up. I think I'm going to go do it. And I just tried it and I just did the thing that I swore I would never do. I couldn't do. I thought it was impossible. And I said, what if? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. And I've been on this roll getting up at 6:30 is now not a hardship. I get excited because I can't wait to meet people. I can't wait to show up for somebody who's looking for a business that they can do and awaken the potential inside them. That's why I'm here. So I think of your potential as as a tool you keep in the garage. Have you ever done that? And you never take it out. Okay, maybe I'm talking to the guys because this isn't true for me, but this is just an analogy. But that tool can get rusty. It can get weakened because of the rust is eating it away, right? But if you're using that tool, oh, I have a better analogy. I love silver. Have you ever left your silver alone? Maybe this is a better analogy. It gets tarnished. It's not gleaming. It's not lovely anymore because it's wasting away in the drawer. But you get it out and you start wearing it all the time, every day. Like the gleam comes back, right? I didn't even clean this. If I cleaned it, it'd probably be prettier, but it's it's the tarnish is going away because you're using it and it gets brighter and more brilliant. That's your potential. Wow. That was really cool. So, we're going to talk about how digital marketing then is really a great way to exercise your potential. So, I'm a stay at home. Any stay at homes? If you are stay at home, put a one in the comments. Stay-at-home mom, a retiree, maybe you stay at home because of for medical reasons, whatever. Like your life, you're a stay-at-home. You do not work outside the house 9 to 5, right? So give me a comment. Let me know if you're a stay-at-home. This is why I love talking about digital marketing because it's the perfect vehicle for stay-at-homes, retirees to exercise your potential and achieve your dreams. So, in just 2 hours a day, in fact, wasn't quite prepared. I love talking about the business I do because it's perfect for stay-at-homes, retirees, and one, one of the reasons I love it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hang out wealthy, girl. Thank you so much. Oh no, sorry, your tiny little face. You are not sorry. I apologize. You are so kind. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'm so embarrassed. Okay. Thank you, friend. I have what I love about this. When you are a retiree and you are on fixed income or you're a stay at home, right? You have a limited budget, but you want to contribute to the family. And one of the best things I've found, thank you, you're so kind. It's a low investment. Low investment. This was so important to me. One of the things about legacy builders is it's a one-time investment. And then there's a website fee and to get your domain name, an annual fee, right? These are one-time fees and this low investment, it's like buying a television or a new cell phone or you're getting an iPad, right? But with that investment, it is a lifetime of education. It's a lifetime of mentoring and training. This was so important to me because I didn't have money to continually put out into the businesses that I've had in the past. This is such a powerful part. It's a low time investment as well. Get that. I'm going to put that in there. So, the investment of purchasing the program, but also time. Man, us stay at homes, we love our free time, the hobbies and like I got to go out for 3 hours with a girlfriend yesterday. I haven't seen her in like a year. And she calls up and what are we going to do? We're going to go hang out. Sure. I'm all for that because I have my free time. I can choose. But if you want to grow an income, if you need extra income, you have big goals, you have big debt. I've got debt. I want to be able to keep my lifestyle. And so I found a business that requires 2 hours a day, right? So 2 hours a day, that's all it takes to start working on something that will grow with you. Oh, I love that. A business that grows with you. And so there's no overwhelming time commitment. Two, there's no monthly fees. You are ready to learn how to be a successful business owner, right? You want to grow and develop that potential. This business requires no monthly fees. And that was so important to me as a stay at home retiree, right? Low one time investment, no monthly fees, fit my budget. I love free. So when I promote digital marketing and I am on social media, it's free. There's no monthly fees to do digital marketing. And that I think that's so important when you're starting a business to really look at the cost. What is this going to cost you? 2 hours a day, no monthly fees, a one-time investment. That's really important when you're looking at businesses. And and the other part, this done for you. Have you seen this going around? DFY, done for you system. And it's a high demand product. So I promote 4 done for you digital products. I have 4 income streams, all from working it from home 2 hours a day with my cell phone. That's what I mean about having something, a stay at home, a retiree. If you're looking to make extra income, all right, even if you have a 9 to 5, could you put 2 hours aside to work a business that is already proven to make six-figure earners, millionaire earners? And then you can quit those jobs. You can leave those jobs and really focus on the things, your goals. Is it your family? Do you need more time with your family? Do you need that income to help a parent or a grandkid, right? I would love to be able, I mean, she's 4, but imagine being able to pay for college. Like I have so many plans for reaching my goals. One is to pay off my house, right? You have big goals. What if you could earn that income in 2 hours a day and it was a low cost investment in time and and finances, right? And then you have this done for you product. You don't even have to create it from the start. You're equipped with everything you need to start promoting these digital products. And they're in high demand. It's all set up for you. There's no guesswork. You don't have to figure it all out. It's all done for you step by step. So if you're ready to start to just stop letting your potential gather dust or weaken, right? Or you lose it altogether, start activating that power inside you, your potential. And I'd love for you to look at Legacy Builders. This is the program that I use. And if you go to nevertoolateincome.com, put your email in, get that information, and you can start your business. Do it at your own pace, but just start. Don't wait any longer just right to see, right, for the perfect time. It's never going to be a perfect time. It's okay to make mistakes. God, how many mistakes have I already made in this video? And then I couldn't get my YouTube started and just, guys, it's okay. It's okay. We're learning step by step, and it's all good. I'm growing this potential, and you can too. So nevertoolateincome.com, put your email and get more information. So imagine you have seeds to grow a beautiful garden, and instead of planting them, you leave them in the drawer for years. And if you ever do that, you probably even forget you had them. They lose their strength, right? You can agree with that. It You put something on the shelf, right? We talked about tools, we talked about our silver, we talked seeds. If you put them away, they start losing their viability. They lose the strength. They don't have the potential to do everything they could do when they were new and fresh. But that's the beauty about people, right? We're not like a tool. We're not like seeds. These are just analogies because you can develop, you can grow, right? Your mind is so powerful. Do you realize people that lose the ability in one part of their brain, maybe it's a stroke or an injury, something like that, right? And they can relearn how to do the thing, the part of the brain that was damaged, they can relearn to do that thing with another part of their brain. We have this neuroplasticity and we can grow and develop. Our potential is still viable, but you have to tap into it. And then it's step by step, your potential increases, your abilities grow. It's an incredible thing. So that's why I want you to to start today. Start today and see where you'll be in 3 months. Guys, I've been 4.5 months with TikTok. I am not the same person that I started 4 months ago. I started Legacy Builders June 1st. I am not the same person I was then. I see so much growth, and it's like, it's mind-boggling. I didn't know, right? When I said I didn't know I had it in me, and here I am, up at 6, going live by 8. These were things I thought were impossible. Going live, I thought that was impossible. And here I am, loving every minute of it. So I want you to really consider, right? Think of your goals. Is it a number figure, a time figure? What that would give you? What would that give your family? How can it impact the community? Write it out. Start thinking big, big goals and taking action today towards that. What would that look like? Taking that first step, right? You got to cross that bridge of courage to begin something new. I get that. That's hard. But taking that first step is a win. You've already exercised your potential. That's powerful. So taking action, right? Even when things aren't perfect, is the best way to start seeing what you are truly capable of. So if you're starting to see that today could be the day that you are finally ready to commit, right? It's Freedom Friday. Let's make this happen. Reach your goals. Go to nevertoolateincome.com. Get the information. That's all it is. You're looking at the information and see if digital marketing will help you get there. And you'll get an email from me. Oh, hey, Tony. Hey, friend, how are you? It's Freedom Friday. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Dude, you are so kind. I appreciate that. He is such an amazing digital marketer. I've learned so much from Tony. He's amazing. Thank you, friend. Good. Thank goodness it's Friday. Yesterday was my 32nd anniversary. And so today, my husband actually has the day off, and we're just going to go hit the road, go find what we can find, right? We've been in Idaho. It'll be 3 years January, and there's so much to see. We still haven't explored very much, so we're just gonna take our Friday drive. Well, thank you, friend. Thank you so much. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out together and explore and do new things. So I'll have to tell you all about it tomorrow when I go live tomorrow. So I want to spend, gosh, maybe 10 minutes. Okay, give me 10 minutes and I want to show you what Legacy Builders looks like. When you Oh, come on now. There you are. Legacy Builders is one of the done for you digital products. I chose Legacy Builders because personally I wanted the 4 income streams that come when you join with Legacy Builders. And so I'm going to give you a quick glimpse as to what all is in this. Oh boy, let's see what I got. Here we are. Here we are. So I joined Legacy Builders, one, because I love education. Anybody else? Like, I homeschooled my kids. So yeah, I love education. And I'm not afraid of learning. In fact, it feeds me. That's why I come every morning. Like, I have something new I learned. I can't wait to share it. And so when I found out that this was an e-learning program, I was like, oh yeah, sign me up. So Legacy Builders is a program that gives you 4 income streams because there's other products, there's other education levels, but I wanted it all. And so when I came here to Legacy Builders, I mean, God, I don't know. Is there like, do you know, Tony? Is there like, last time I looked, it was like 125 lessons in Legacy Builders. And wow, guys, I haven't even studied them all. I haven't even looked at them all of what is included in Legacy Builders. But there's little modules and you can earn while you're learning. So I think it was about 2 weeks for me. I know there's just so many. She keeps adding. She keeps adding not only to the programs but to the community as well, right? The classes just and their lifetime access. I love that. Sometimes, have you ever joined a program where, okay, you've got 8 weeks and we got to get through our lessons and then it's bye, right? Maybe you go and get a certificate. I don't even know what a certificate really in digital marketing. Whoop-de-doo. This has lifetime access and education that's growing all the time. It's always relevant. So it's not a one-time, take this 8-week course and you're done. You have this forever. This, let me show you. If you come here, nevertoolateincome.com, you're going to meet John and Marge. They're so cute. You put your email in here and you get an email back from me. In fact, this is, oh dear. I've closed some of my tabs. Anyway, you're going to get an email back from me. And if you want more information, then you're going to get this page. And it is going to give you detail, line by line, exactly what's available of what's in the 4 products. So Legacy Builders was $900. The Digital Mastery was $600. The Passive Daily Blueprint is $300 and the Launchpad is $100. And each of those has something, well, they build on each other, I'll tell you that. But if you look at that and you say, I'm going to find, oh, there's grandbaby, although she's 4 now, but it had all my girls. And so I wanted to share that picture because it had all my girls. But you get complete details. What is it that I'm looking at? What is it that's available? And you can decide which of the programs is best for you. If you want to learn social media marketing and help grow your business, this is great education for that. If you have a digital product you want to bring to market, how do you do that? What are the funnels and the emails and the landing pages and all of that? It's taught here. This is great education for that. What if you want to learn social media marketing and because your boss doesn't have that, they don't have a social media presence. And you get this education and then you go into work and say, hey, boss, we don't have a social media department. Can I do that for you? And I want a raise. I want a promotion. I've heard more people are taking this to businesses that don't have social media, and they are helping other businesses reach more people. Maybe you don't want to have a 2-hour workday where you are promoting digital products like I do, but the potential of other ways of earning income and building multiple streams of income. Maybe you do want this, but you're going to help your neighbor who has a business and be their social media person. That's another stream of income. This is such a dynamic, powerful, it grows with you, right? This is one reason I go live with YouTube and TikTok at the same time. I'm building up the content that will draw people to me, right? It's attraction marketing, it's this discovery method. What I put out in social media and in my lives, it's searchable. And that's why I can have a 2-hour workday. Is it starting to make sense now? All of us stay at homes, the retirees, we love that 2-hour workday idea. And this is how it happens because these pages are automated and it's all done for you. I didn't have to create this. So think of all that time saving to just do the stuff you want, to the people you want to be with and the stuff you want to do. It's available because you have a 2-hour workday, right? So that's why I love these pages, this automation. It's all plug and play. I found nevertoolateincome.com. I founded that and I just put that name into the product and people can find me. That's done for you, right? When we talked about a done for you program, DFY, it's a business in a box. It's ready to go. And when I found nevertoolateincome.com, I plugged that in, right? And those pictures of my family and my story of being in my 50s and relocating and being retired and all these changes in my life, and having a fixed income, it wasn't enough. I needed to find a way to make extra income. But I was a stay-at-home for 30 years. No way was I getting a 9 to 5. That was the last thing on my list. But I still had dreams. I still had goals to make extra income, to get out of debt. My goal is to pay this house off in 3 years. I can do something 2 hours a day and build that income and reach those goals, right? By exercising my potential. That's what this program has given me. And I want you to see that value, right? Do you see that now? What would it mean if you could finally start working on your potential in a way that doesn't consume your entire day? So, what's the first thing you want to accomplish? If you're stay at home, I for me, that answer has to do with contributing to the family income, contributing to getting out of debt. right? I'll be 86 by the time this house is paid off. That is no good. I want that done. So I have big goals of getting this home paid for in 3 years by working 2 hours a day. This was the perfect solution. It solved that idea of being a stay at home, but wanting to contribute, but not wanting to spend tons of money and energy and time to make that happen. I wanted to keep my lifestyle, but help the family finances as well. This was a great way to do that. The product was done for you. There's no monthly fees. That's a low investment of time and finances. So I want you to start imagining yourself a year from now. If you did nothing, right? Where would you be in a year from now? If you were no longer stuck in a cycle of wondering the what ifs, what if you started today and learned the skills to be a digital marketer? Where would you be in a year? Guys, I felt it in 4 months. I can't I want to imagine. I find it hard to imagine in 4 more months, where will I be? Because this business grows with you. The more skills you get, the more confidence you get, the more potential you're expending and growing. Wow, where would you be in 6 months, in a year, if you started? So keep thinking about your goals and your dreams and imagining them coming true. To be a six-figure earner, million in the bank, doesn't that get you excited and motivated to say, I see it, I want it, I know it's there, but what do I do? What is the first thing I need to do? The very, very first step is to believe it's possible. And that's when all these mind shift changes I've had in 4 months have been incredible. I'm growing this potential. And you can imagine yourself doing things you've never done before. What if you started a brand new account? Right? There's people using LinkedIn. I think that's so crazy to me. I would have never thought of LinkedIn as being a viable place to promote digital products, right? That's for corporate businessy people. I was more at home going to TikTok. It was mind blowing to me to think about LinkedIn. There's people promoting on Pinterest. There was another area I thought, really? You're finding success on all these other platforms? Not just Facebook or Instagram. Where would you be if you had started, if you had the skills to promote digital products and make 100% profit in a rejection-free environment, and you had the mentoring and coaching behind you? That's Ramsey. He says hello. Ramsey. All right, well, my time is running out and we're ready to spend the day with my husband having our anniversary. So, thank you all for hanging with me. I appreciate you guys hanging with me, and it's Freedom Friday. I want you to think about coming to nevertoolateincome.com. Put your email in. In fact, do it right now. www.nevertoolateincome.com. If that's too much to type, I've got the link in my bio. You can go there. Follow me. I appreciate hearing from you, your comments. When you get an email from me, you can write me. If you had any questions or concerns, you can write me back and I'll respond. So I can't wait to see you guys. And I will see you tomorrow, Saturday, and we can carry on our conversation then. I appreciate you all so much. You guys have a great Friday. And thank you to my YouTube channel. You guys are a blessing always. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful Friday.